How's it going, guys, and welcome to the very first video of our sneaker cleaning and restoration channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Cal and I own a business called Clean Soul, which is located in Stourbridge, just outside of Birmingham. We cover the whole of the UK, so if you are interested in getting your trainers cleaned, re-dyed, repainted, repaired, head over to our Instagram page at cleansoul_ and you'll see a massive portfolio of all the work that I do. I clean trainers and restore trainers from your everyday Nike, Adidas, Puma, Vans to your high end like Givenchy's, Alexander McQueen's, Balenciaga's, Gucci's, you name it, we've restored them. So basically the video that we are bringing to you today is these Alexander McQueen's. The purpose of this video is to re-glitter the Alexander McQueen's. Obviously, I don't know if you can see at the front, around the toe box, glitter has fell out of them, which makes the shoes look dirty. So that is the purpose of the video today. We will be using an exact glitter colour match for these. But for the purpose of before and afters, we will only be working on the left shoe, just so we can show you the difference at the end of the video. So if I put that over to one side, and the first thing that we will need to do is remove the laces. Once the laces are removed, then we remove the insole. This is regularly missed by people out there. It is just as important as any other part of the shoe. So once we've removed the laces and the insole, we then get a shoe treat. Then once we've done that, we get our sneaker solution. Just put a little bit in. And you get a hard bristle brush. I use 3 different types, obviously a hard one for undersoles and midsoles. On unpainted midsoles, don't ever use a hard bristle brush on a painted midsole, you could ruin the whole midsole. I tend to use a medium bristle brush or a soft on the painted midsoles, just for that extra bit of care. So yep, so we'll get an hard bristle brush and then we will just...
I don't want no, never gonna give me the love I need, no way. I just need somebody who go ride for me, die for me, and hold me down the same way. I don't want no, never gonna give me the love I need, no way. I just need somebody who go ride for me, die for me, and hold me down the same way. Hold me down the same, hold me down the same way. Hold me down the same way, hold me down the same way.
No secret, I was feeling you, baby. Your body really sending me crazy. It was none of your loving, now this one discussion of how I'm going back, girl, you made me.
Once we've done that, get a microfiber towel, just remove all that excess water from the midsole and the undersole. From there, soft bristle brush. You don't have to put any extra force on the uppers because it is glitter and glue. There's no stitching that we necessarily need to get into, apart from around the toe box that we have just kind of scratched out using the hard bristle brush. But you don't want to apply too much pressure just in case you ruin the stitching there.
I just need somebody who go ride for me, die for me, and hold me down the same way, baby, me. Nobody can see. And you know you be touching on me cause I'm icy. Coming home with me, you know that's unlikely. Tell me what you see, baby, me. Nobody can see. And you know you be touching on me cause I'm icy.
Now that's all off. If you get this medium bristle brush, do the same again. Don't apply too much pressure. No need. Just enough.
Never gonna give me the love I need, no way. I just need somebody who go ride for me, die for me, and hold me down the same way.
Hold me down the same, hold me down the same way. Hold me down the same, hold me down the same way.
The last thing that I like to do is get a cotton bud. Just get it into the water, and these lace holes, these are perfect to get any dust that's lying in there that you can't necessarily get with the brushes. These are perfect just to remove any extra dust that might be lying in there. It's the details that matter.
It's some SOS.
Party don't start again. Then you bring it back again. Put it on it with it.
Once we've done that, get our lace, put it into the bowl of water.
Put it on it with it. Give me too much shot again. Cisco when I unleash the dragon. Disco when I step on the dance floor.
So that's clean. So just go over. These are leather insoles, so you don't have to do too much to them other than just give them a nice little scrub over. Wipe it down with a microfiber cloth and then leave them to dry. Okay, so now the shoe's dry, what we've got now is some masking tape, we've got our glitter, and we have our glue. We need to make sure it leaves a glossy finish, like a transparent finish, because even though it's white, we don't want the white to show through, so we have to get a glue that dries transparent. So the first thing that we need to do is just mask off the upper so we don't get any glue on the midsole and this stitching in particular.
Them knows so the party don't start good. Party don't start good. Party don't start good.
Okay, so now the midsole is all masked off. What we can go ahead and do now is get our glue, our paintbrush, and just apply it in circular motions to make sure it gets right to the bottom of this layer of glitter. Get in circular motions like that. Be generous with it as well. You don't want it too thin, because you actually want the glitter to stay on there for as long as possible. So I've applied the glue to the one side, missing the leather. Down the lace loops here, the glitter still looks intact, so we won't need to put any glue on there. So what we'll go ahead and do now, piece of paper, because it can get very messy. Get our tub of glitter, and all we've got to do is gently do a thin layer. Okay, so now that side's done. We go ahead and put another layer on, but let that dry. So whilst we go ahead and do the other sides, this will be drying. So by the time we've done this, that'll be ready for the second coat. If you just have a look at the front there, you might be able to see where the glitter is missing. So what we'll go ahead and do now is just get the excess glitter here. Just tip it back into there. Now we'll go ahead and glue the toe box. First layer of glue applied.
Right. Yeah. Oh na na na. Yeah. You see, I'm liking the way that you force it up on me. Baby, come with me, come and show me. You come for me when you're lonely.
We'll just give it a tap to get that excess glitter off. See, it's already looking miles better. Maybe we should give certain areas just gentle little prods, just to make sure it does attach properly. So now whilst that's dry, we'll move on to the third side.
Just let me know if you want for me to stay. I know they play. You're not by the way I can't concentrate without you. Girl, you're so black good, you know. Don't take bad man for a fool, you know. Don't make me have to teach you like school, you know. And I'ma give you that good wood, you know. You see, I'm liking the way that you force it up on me. Baby, come with me, come and show me. You come for me when you're lonely. I'm just trying to be a one and only. I'm liking the way that you force it up on me. Baby,
first layer's all on. So now we'll go ahead and do the second coat. So now we've applied the 2 coats. What we'll do is take off the masking tape around the midsole. Don't leave it on there to dry, because obviously you'll have some overlay of glitter and glue, and if it dries up and you peel it off and it dries, it'll take chunks out the uppers. Don't want to do that, so take it off whilst it's soft. Okay, so now the 2 layers are on, they look loads better. You will still see some white glue underneath. Obviously you had to be generous with the glue, so there was enough, so it was thick enough for the glitter to stick to. If it was thin, then it would just fall out way too easy. So leave that to dry for about 6 hours, and then that you won't see the white glue, it'll be transparent and it'll just look like it's not there, like it was a factory finish. Okay then guys, so now we've got the finished shoe. Here it is. I've inserted the laces, the insole, the shoe tree, that gives it a great shape. As you can tell, you can see what the shoe tree does for the shoe. I'd like to say a massive thank you to everyone who watched the video. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and the subscribe button. There'll be plenty more videos from us. Peace out.